So from my perspective, I think it's individual players. I don't know what everyone does in the room, but individual players, I think it's really important. Like Ashley just said, I mean, at this stage, they're grown men. They have their people. I think it's respecting what they have chosen as their process, right? So if a player relies heavily on his mother or his wife or his best friend, don't wait for him after a game or show up to him at a restaurant or cold call him. He has his process set up, right? Or if, they use their attorney, right? I always set myself up as the bad guy. So if any of my guys are approached, they'll say, oh, I don't know, I don't make that decision. Here's Kate's number. And then they'll call me and then I can do the vetting. So I think it's respecting them as individuals. I mean, that's what they are at the end of the day, right? So it's not bombarding them. It's not mass calling. It's not showing up unannounced. And it's really just going through their own processes. Yeah. And like Kiki was saying, I mean, one of the things I do is I make as many relationships I can with the player personnel on the team. Because to me, that's one of the biggest assets, the biggest help for me. Because when a player calls me, it's normally when they need help. And so if I know the player personnel individual well, it's a phone call, it's a text, it's a, hey, I need a really big favor. So when I'm in a city, I'm taking them, even in the off season, I'm taking them to dinner, I'm taking them to coffee. If I just happen to be in town for work, I'm calling to see who's in the building. So again, when I call and there's an emergency, I'm sorry, who are you? What's your name? And so I think that's wildly important. From an outsider, I don't know.